one time, this had been after a few years of going to recovery, we were at our annual beach trip up in on the Oregon coast with his favorite cousin and their family. And one day, when we were just relaxing, he was looking up information about this class because he knows it's helping me, and but I would he'd ask about it, tell me about this class, and I wouldn't know what to say. But he was always interested in wanting to learn about it. And one day he went online and was looking at the websites and looking at different videos and stuff that was written about Abraham Lowe. And he talked to me after that, and this is my husband, Brian, who doesn't cry, but he had water in his eyes, and he was so proud of me for sticking with this group, with this method, that has helped me. And he was so amazed at Abraham's Lowe, how brilliant he was. He's just a brilliant man. And anyway, he found a really awesome website called recoveryspots.com, and pulls that up often to help me through when I get stuck. When I get stuck with negative thoughts, he pulls up that website and is really helpful. And he's been great. He's been so awesome at sharing it with his friends and his family. And so I also have some dear friends that could see a difference from me going to this group, and I would share that with them, things that I was learning from recovery, and I'd encourage them. I'd even watch their kids so that they could go. And anyway, this mama's group that I was going to with some good friends, when we'd have these discussions and lessons that my friend would talk about all this positive self-talk, I kept thinking of recovery, and I would keep sharing with them tools about recovery. And so from that, they kept saying, Erin, you know recovery so well. Would you do a mama's group? And I told them, no way, that's just too scary. And I don't want to have to clean my house to have people over and teach them. And they said, well, we'll have it at our house. We'll take turns. And I was just too nervous for a long time to lead a group. But the leader of the group I go to up in Centerville, Judy, she believes in me, and she was awesome and would have me assist her, and teach me different things to lead the group, and let me know that anybody can be a leader, that we just have to follow the structure, and it's easy. There's nothing to be afraid of. You don't have to be perfect. That's a big thing with recovery, is to let go of that perfection, let go of those expectations that keep us down. And when we drop them, then we can just soar. We can be lifted up and help others because we're not worrying and getting stuck. So anyway, so my friends encouraged me to start doing a mama's group, and it has been so great. And I love reading from Abraham Lowe's works, and I love it when we can share and have that support. And I love when we can work on examples, things that are working us up, and just have that connection and insight from others, and all the positive tools that we can use to retrain our brain so that we can feel better and function and be happy.